Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Atlanta Braves and the Cincinnati Reds. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Alex Wood, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
Digging in now, Ronald Jr. He will lead this one off today. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box, Ozzie Albies. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is in the air out to right field. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Everybody knows this is a hitter's ballpark. You hit a ball in the air, it's going to carry. Hit a ball on the ground, it's going to get through. But the key to hitter's ballpark is don't try to do too much. You know the pitcher's going to nibble, and you don't have to touch it. Just reach out and put it in play, and the ball can carry. So contact is the key to hitting in a hitter's ballpark.
Ready with the 0-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
At the plate, Josh Donaldson. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on Devado will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Braves strand 1. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Mike Foltynewicz is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Gennett.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. His career line with Foltynewicz, 0 for 4. Pitch on the way. A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Ready on 1 and 2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He'll try again. 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Flowers has it. And he makes the throw to first. Jeanette is retired, and there's one away. With a moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, Matt, this is a hitter's ballpark. I mean, you hit the ground ball, it's going to go through because the infield is fast, but it's the ball up in the zone. If you touch it, it's going to carry. So why not be aggressive? Look for that ball up and let it fly.
Yasiel Puig is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. In is Joey Votto now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And now a swing here by Votto as this is sent on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. Still no score. In now, Tyler Flowers. His career numbers against this pitcher, and he's a perfect 3 for 3. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Here comes another 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone.
And here's how the Reds line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at Joey Votto. You know, Joey will surprise you. He'll make an unbelievable play because he's a gambler. He's not afraid to challenge on a bunt, and he's not afraid to turn and spin and throw a ball to second base without even looking that direction.
Adam Duvall comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig going back. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting 7th, shortstop Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a beautiful knuckle curve in there for a called strike 3, and that will be out number 3. Down in order go the Braves. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Eugenio Suarez.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Outside for a ball. 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the dugout, and it appears they will decide not to challenge the call on the field, so the runner is out at first. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And he'll reach second now with one away.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on one swing.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Kemp rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
And that brings up Scott Schebler as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Ready with the 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Tucker Barnhart. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. On the ground near home, but it gets foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
That's going to go down as a no-doubt base hit, but what an effort by the outfielder. That ball just nicked off his glove. Now, it's a good thing, on the other hand, it didn't go any further because he could have advanced a long ways on that play.
Into the box now, Alex Wood, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. We've played 2 full. It's the Reds 1 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back to Cincinnati for Major League Baseball on the show from Great American Ballpark. Stepping up now, Ender Inciarte. In his career versus this pitcher, has seen him go 3 for 9. In there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, this is what you want from the guy hitting in front of the pitcher. You lead off the inning with the base hit. Now it sets up the inning. Do you bunt him over? Do you hit and run? Do you allow him to steal? A lot of things can happen now.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now a bunt attempt here. To Iglesias for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Stepping in now, Ronald Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that gets him on the mound.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Foltynewicz is on his way home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
Freddie Freeman will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Ready with the 1-1. Chopped in front of home plate. A diving tag, and he's out at home plate. Oh, he just did manage to hang on to the baseball.
The batter, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left as the Braves open things up here. It's 4-1.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. And he lays off for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. Atlanta leads it now 4-1. Ready for another chance? Scooter Gennett. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Scooter Gennett.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. That's by him for strike 1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
The right fielder, number 66.
And now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And that's in there. Base hit.
After giving up 3 runs last half inning, they come back with back-to-back hits. That's how you punch back. Just a little jab right at him. Here we come.
Standing in now, Joey Votto. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Weak grounder back to the mound. There's one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Eugenio Suarez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there, but look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that run at third base, so he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch, and he might get out of that jam that you thought no way possible when he got into it.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Adam Duvall. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
There to take it in is Jeanette for the first out of the inning.
7, shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, 0-1.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder, number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another
Inciarte.
shot, Ender Inciarte. He singled his last time up. In there, no balls and a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Matt Kemp.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Skied into straightaway right. Duvall on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting. The
Riding
shortstop,
in once again, Jose Iglesias. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Freeman is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to
Center
try it
fielder,
again. Scott Schebler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Into the box now, Mike Foltynewicz.
Leading off for
0 for 1 with a run
The pitcher,
scored
number
thus far.
26.
Swung on and missed. It's
Foltynewicz.
0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
The next 0-2. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Digging in once again, Ronald
Now batting.
Jr.
Left
2 base
fielder.
hits, both singles to
Ronald.
this point.
Junior.
Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well, 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Ronald Jr. becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Ozzie Albies is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tucker Barnhart. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Tucker Barnhart.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out.
The pitcher, number 40, Alex Wood. Your
Derek
attention,
Dietrich
please.
will get the call
Bench
here
hitting
as
for
he'll
the
hit
Reds,
for the pitcher.
Number 22, Derek Dietrich.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Second baseman, Scooter.
Digging in, Scooter
Jeanette.
Jeanette. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he misses 2-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And that misses. So after getting 2 first pitch outs, he's gone full to the third hitter here.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Ian Kroll takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 70.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Josh Donaldson will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it, but man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else. That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
And there he goes towards second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, the hit and run was on right there, and the runner running to second base on the steal. I thought he might go to third base. The ball ended up in the outfield. I guess he didn't feel comfortable. That's why he pulled up.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Good curveball. Strike 2. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Here's the 0-2. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The runner scores from second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, He takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. That's popped up out towards short right field. Jeanette ranging into shallow right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte.
Center fielder.
A hit in 2 tries so far.
Inciarte.
And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 26, Mike
Foltynewicz is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Braves 5 and the Reds 1. In now is Yasiel
Leading
Puig.
off for the
1 for
Reds.
2 on his line so
Right
far in the
fielder.
game.
Yasiel Puig.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
I don't know if they're losing it in the stands or whatever, but man, he's been able to get those guys to chase balls out of the zone like I've never seen before. Getting a lot of strikeouts on that pitch today.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Digging in once again, Joey Votto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate him a little bit better.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is ready for another chance. Ronald Jr. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Buddy Bashirs is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Pitching for the Reds.
Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Albies. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Swing and a little tapper. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
First baseman, number 5.
Digging in to try it again, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that was a nice curve. Just really froze it. Good breaking ball.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
0-2, here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Kemp. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
I like the idea of the first pitch breaking ball. This time, it just didn't work out.
Adam Duvall.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Adam Duvall. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And he is in there.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Another 2-2 offering. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. So here's Matt Kemp now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Duvall giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter number 4, shortstop.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Line to the right side, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now, he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts. Man, this makes you feel good now. Now he's getting that confidence and a little swagger back.
In now, Tucker Barnhart. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Zach Duke comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ender Inciarte stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Center fielder number 11.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Iglesias now at short. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Mike Foltynewicz shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here to Iglesias for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Ronald Jr. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Braves go down without a whimper here. They're on top 7-1. Jesse Winkler has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle, so that's going to be the end of the line for Zach Duke.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Line hard to the left side. The 3-2 one more time. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And he's retired, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Standing in, Scooter Gennett. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fouled straight back. A windup and the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for round number 2.
Number 66.
Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Duvall is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Raisel Iglesias enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ozzie Albies is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. Ready on 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again. 1-2. Another one sent foul. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias, hitless in 3 at-bats. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Josh Donaldson will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing across here this half. One more shot coming up. Will go to the bottom of the 9th. It's the Braves 7 and the Reds 1. Daniel Winkler enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. In now, Joey Votto. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Leading up the bottom of the 9th.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Junior going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. And it's a 7-2 game now.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Base is empty here with nobody out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Duvall moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in now, Matt Kemp. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Drilled right back up the middle. Albus ranging up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the 2nd out.
The batter number 4.
Standing in, Jose Iglesias. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip.
On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.